not have to spotlight.
I'm not going to spotlight Tessa.
That's fair.
Coach, Tessa is going to explain to you nice and briefly why these workouts are just as important as the soccer workouts that you've been doing as well. So Tessa, whenever you're ready.
All right, guys. Awesome. So like Josh said, I'm the athletic trainer that works with St. Vrain FC, and my job is to make sure you guys stay healthy so you actually never need to see me again. So the biggest reason why we're doing these is there is obviously a risk of injury after not being able to do certain activities for a certain amount of time. So I don't want you guys to be on quarantine for 6 weeks and then soccer start up and you go and try and hit a soccer game and you sprain your ankle or you hurt your knee or you hurt your back. So these exercises are really important to prevent injuries that could potentially happen if you weren't doing exercise. Staying active is going to make sure that you guys are going to be able to play whatever is left of the spring and go on into the fall, and it's going to keep you active. It's going to keep you safe, and that's our biggest goal. So you guys don't need to miss any more soccer than you already have because of this quarantine.
Okay, so we're going to, today we're going to start nice and easy. We're going to walk you through kind of the progression. I'm going to do the workout with you to kind of set that example, because one, I need to work out as well. So if your parents are there, see some of you. Awesome, seeing a bunch of parents in there as well. This is good for everybody. Oh, Michael's iPad's got like 4 people in there. How awesome is that? Right on. So, like we would normally do at a soccer practice, we're gonna start with a warm-up, okay? So, our warm-up is simply gonna be high knees, okay? So, we're gonna do this for 30 seconds. If you can't do the high knees, you're just gonna jog in place. So this is kind of what it looks like, okay? I'll make sure my watch is ready. Okay, as with our high knees, we're just up, okay? It's just up in the air, nice and simple. My back's nice and straight, and I'm just going up. Okay, so we're gonna do 30 seconds of this, okay? On my count, 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds of high knees. So again, we're up in the air, landing softly on our toes, activating those muscles. Nice and high.
You should be winded, so make sure you're working hard.
Coach Josh, it's definitely going to be winded after this. Almost there. And good. So now we'll take a little 30-second break. Okay, so Tessa, can you explain why we're going to take these breaks in between each workout really quick?
Yes, it's really important, especially between each workout. We want to get our heart rate up and we want to bring it back down because that's how we're going to get the most muscle activation. We're also going to get the most cardiovascular work. So we're training our heart, we're training our lungs, and we're training our muscles. Just like in soccer, you guys take little breaks, right? Soccer isn't a whole 90 minutes or 60 minutes of running. Sometimes there's a throw in, sometimes there's a set piece. So you guys, we need to train your body to go all the way up to your max heart rate and then back down and be able to adjust.
Perfect. Okay, now we're going to do butt kicks. When we do butt kicks, we're going to make sure that we're keeping our legs down, right? And we're kicking our butt just like this, okay? So it's not really running with our legs up. We're activating by simply going back. Okay, 30 seconds. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go. Butt kicks. Again, like Tessa said, you should be winded after this. Halfway there.
Awesome job, guys. Keep going. I know it's tiring. This might be the first workout you've done in a while, but that's okay.
3, 2, 1, and good. Take another breather, okay? As you take a breather, I'm going to start to demonstrate the next warm-up activity. My dog's going to make it difficult. So you're going to lay on your side. Go there. Go there. Okay, head on your hand just like this. Okay, your feet and knees are going to be on top of each other, okay? Make sure your feet are aligned with your backside, okay? And for this one, you're going to put your hand on your hip, okay? You're going to lift your top leg like this, just enough not to extend your hip, okay? We're going to do 30 seconds on one side, then we'll do 30 seconds on the other. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Make sure this one is nice and slow. Okay?
Yeah, 30 seconds is a long time, so you should be feeling it in your booty.
So as you can tell, my leg's not going up very far, just enough. There we go. Keep your hand on your hip. Make sure you don't feel your hip popping up and your leg extending too much. Okay? And good. Okay, 30-second little break. We're going to flip over to the other side. We're going to do the same thing. If you have a yoga mat, you can use that as well for this. I'm actually going to pull mine out. Covered in dog hair, nonetheless. Okay, so now we're going to go to the other side.
Don't want lopsided butt cheeks.
Yep.
Bring your knees towards your chest a little bit, guys, so you're kind of in that fetal position, and I want your knees bent. Some of you guys are doing straight leg knees, but try and do knees bent, so you're going to be like a clamshell.
Okay, ready? We'll do another 30 seconds with this one. Go. Again, not trying to extend too much. Good. Take it nice and slow. Like Tessa said, this is a long time for 30 seconds.
There's a lot of doggies in here making it difficult. It's
really?
It's silly.
I can imagine.
Yeah. But also, guys, make sure you're tightening your tummy so you're not wobbling back and forth.
Very good. And good. Okay. Now we're going to take it again. We're going to rest again just for a little bit. We're going to do donkey kicks now. Okay, I'll demo as you take a breather. If you need to grab a drink, make sure you grab a drink. Okay, it's not a rush. I will be here. Don't worry. Take your time. But for our donkey kicks, okay, just kind of set up like this, and then we're going to extend back. Yes, Tessa?
Yeah, hold on. Let me go back to you. Sorry, I was
going to check my form.
Yep, let's see it.
Correct.
Yep, keep that knee bent. Yep.
So we're going to keep our knee bent. We're going to do 10 on right, 10 on left. Okay? So again, keep the knee bent, engage your core. As you do this, as you can tell, quarantine has made my hair very long. So on your own, we're going to do 10 with our right leg. Okay? Make sure you're not wobbling from side to side, and then 10 with your left. Okay? Start whenever you're ready. Okay, I've done my 10. I'm going to come and see how you guys are doing.
Looking good. Lots of good donkey kicks over here.
There we go. Again, take your time. Good. Okay. Looks like everyone's essentially done, so I'm going to show the last little warm-up activity. Yep, these are just warm-ups. You can thank Coach Tessa for that one.
You're welcome.
Okay, so these are called Supermen, Superwomen, whatever you like to call them.
Super people.
Super people. We're going to do 10 of these. Okay, you're going to lay flat on your stomach. Okay, Arms out in front, legs out and back. And all we're going to do is lift our arms and our feet at the same time. Okay? Nice and control. Okay, you're going to do 10 of these. On your, we're going to do 15. On your own, go ahead. Okay, when you're done, make sure you grab a drink. Okay? It's going to be a tiring one. It's going to be lots of fun. It's going to get you ready for the season. So we'll do these type of workouts 3 days a week. This week will be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. As you can tell, I'm breathing hard. Next week, it might be Monday, Wednesday, Friday to give you a little break in between. Okay? So once you've got your, we'll get started with the warm-up. I mean, the workout. Tessa, anything you got?
Yep, everyone's warm-up looked great. You guys did great. And I just wanted to touch base on a couple things. So big thing here, it's with anything, like especially in soccer, you guys work on technique, right? You work on juggling, you work on toe touches, you work on, accuracy of passing. So exercising like this is the same thing. So everything Josh is showing you, try not to rush through it. Go at your own pace and work on your technique. If it hurts or you feel like it's not working anything, then you're probably just having a little bit of a form issue. So listen to Josh. I'll chime in and maybe point a couple of you guys out. But and Josh is going to show you some modifiers, and next week I'll be able to jump in that way too. So technique's really important, just like you would with on the soccer field, okay? If it feels like an exercise is too easy, then you can add resistance. Also, I suggest slowing it down. So just slow it down a little bit. Make sure you're taking your time, because now you're actually training your muscles to actually work instead of using momentum, okay? And then if you feel like something is too difficult, you can just message us on this chat, or you can see what Josh is doing as a modifier, and we can make sure we can tweak it for you so you guys feel like you're getting the best out of your workout. So also, lastly, just have fun. This is for fun, but also to get you guys ready so you can be soccer ready for day one, okay?
I would recommend, if you got music, put it on, okay? Music is a great motivator. So we're going to do 2 sets of 8 on the next 6 exercises, okay? We're going to run it in a circuit form, okay? So we're going to do 1 set of all the exercises, and then we're going to go do the second set. We're going to do 8, okay? So the first one is body weight squats, okay? We're going to stand about shoulder width apart, maybe just a little bit more, our knees slightly bent, okay? We want to engage our core here, okay? So it's going to be like sitting in a chair, okay? Arms are out, okay? And as I go down, notice how I'm leaning forward just a little bit, but I'm popping back at my hips like I'm sitting in a chair, okay? So I'll do 2 demos for you. So we're down and we're up, okay? It's nice and slow, just like we're sitting in a chair, okay? So we're going to do 8 of them. We'll move on to the next activity. Like Tessa said, take your time. We're not in a rush. Feet shoulder width apart. Let's get 8. Down, okay?
There's some good squats. Make sure your knees are facing forward as you sit your booty down. If your knees are caving in, that means we're not using our hips and our legs right. So make sure those knees are straight. You guys all look so good.
Good job. Yep, keep those knees facing forward. Don't pitch your knees in. Good. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna move on to the next one. Okay, so as we get through this, okay, now we're gonna do backwards lunges, reverse lunge, okay? This one again, feet shoulder width apart, okay? Here I want you to focus on your plant knee, okay? That plant knee doesn't move, okay? So as we go back, we're gonna make sure our knee is facing forward and it's still. So I'm gonna lunge back with my right leg here. Notice my left knee is still facing forward and it's not moving, okay? We're gonna do 8 on each leg. Any questions on that one? I'm gonna watch some of these. Go ahead.
All right, let's start. Let's see some good lunges.
Good, keep that plant leg strong. Good.
Keep your torso straight up. So you shouldn't be leaning forward or wobbling side to side. If you are, your back leg might be reaching a little too far back.
I'm
Michael's
gonna
pod
jump
over
into
there.
mine now.
Good job. Keep your knees straight. That's awesome. Everyone looks great.
Okay, make sure you do it on both legs. Okay, not a rush. We're gonna take our time through all this. Okay, good. How was that for everybody? Tough? Getting there? Yeah. Thumbs up are always a good way. Big fan of thumbs up. Cool. Okay, here's your next one. These are going to start to modify some of these. As we progress through, we'll make them more difficult. Okay, we're going to do a glute bridge here. Make sure you can see me a little bit. Okay. Here, we're going to make sure our feet are planted on the ground, almost in a sit-up position, okay? Arms off to the side, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to go up and hold for 5 seconds. Make sure that we're in a flat plane and we're not overextending our back, okay? We're going to do 8 of these, holding for 5 seconds. So I'll show you one more. I'll show you 2 of them. Up. And we're down. Okay, make sure we're engaging our core. Okay, let's start with those. We'll do 8 of those. And then next week we'll introduce the different modifiers to make sure that we're getting all the techniques down.
Looking good. Got some good bridging. Make sure you can hold it. Really squeeze that booty.
All right, make sure, let's grab a drink really quick. Okay. And then we'll move on. Okay, so now we're going to do something called double RDLs. Okay, so again, we're going to sit with our feet shoulder width apart. Okay, knees bent. Okay, and we're going to extend our hips backwards. Okay, like we're sitting in a chair. So we kind of want this position here. We're not going to go down. We're actually going to come up. Okay, so we're here. And we're going to go forward, okay? So it's here. It's almost like a hinge, okay? We're going to do, so make sure we're going out with our hips, and we're going out. So we're out and then up. Make sure we're keeping our core nice and strong. Okay, let's see how we're doing. Out and up. Good. Looking good, looking good. Out. So keep our back straight. And we're almost like a hinge, right? So we're going to hinge here. So we're there. Good. Out and up. Good. All right. So now, as we get going, this is where you're going to need your soccer ball. Everyone have a soccer ball with them? Good. So again, we're going to go on our back like we were with our glute bridges. Okay? Put the soccer ball in between our legs, like so. Okay? We're working on our adductors, and we're going to squeeze the soccer ball. Old man dog. Okay? We're just going to squeeze the soccer ball with our knees. Okay? We can do 8 of those. Good. So, how was that one for everyone? Good? Yeah? Okay, so here's the last one, and then we're going to go through them one more time, and then we'll make sure we get those breaks nice and timed out. Okay? So the last one, we're going to get feet shoulder width apart. We're going to go up on our toes. Okay? Up on our toes, and then we're going to go down on one of them. Okay? So we're going to start with our right. So up, hold for 2 seconds, or 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. And then down on the right. Okay? So you're going to do 8 of those on each side. Up on our toes, hold for 3 seconds. Down on 1. Okay? There we go. See how we're doing. Tessa, how are we doing over there? They looking good?
Yes, I am messaging with a couple people trying to help with some modifiers and just
Perfect.
there's so many of you, which is great news. I'm just trying to find the people, you know?
Yeah. So make sure we're doing both sides. Good. Take your time. We're not in a rush. We got Morin hitting each other with a foam roller. Yep, I see you, Morin. Good. I like how we're taking our time, working through it all. Good. Right. So with this next round, okay, I'm not gonna demo. You're gonna do them with me, and then we're gonna take 60 seconds in between each workout. Okay. We ready for that next round? Anyone need a drink? If you need a drink, go grab a drink. We'll get started here very shortly. Oh. Tessa, this workout's really good. It's making me very sore.
Woo!
So we'll do the workout, we'll rest, we'll move on to the next exercise. You ready? Looks like everyone's ready to go. So let's start with our body weight squats. Okay? Ready? I'll start it and you just follow me. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay? Now let's take a 60-second rest in between. Stretch what you need to stretch. Okay? Then we're going to move on to our reverse lunge.
Stop.
Do you hear a question?
Nope.
Nope. Cool. Take big deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Halfway done with our break. Then we're going to start with our reverse lunges. Remember, make sure our knee is nice and stable. Our plant leg is nice and stable. We go back and we're nice and balanced. All right, 10 seconds. Get ready. Ready. And let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's switch legs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Now we'll take a little breather, finish strong. Grab some water. Guys are doing a great job.
If you guys are experiencing any knee pain or soreness in the front of your knee with any of these, really try and focus on putting weight or putting pressure through your heels instead of your toes. So think about your toes are actually activating the front of your knee, right? Like your toes are in front of your knee and your heel is in back of your knee. So we want the heel side, not the toe side. Does that make sense? It does require to slow it down a little bit and to really focus on that. So we're not just, you know, wrecking the front of our knees. So if you need to slow it down, I'll go a little slower and do a little modifier on my screen as well.
Okay, that's great, Tessa. Thank you. Okay, now we're going to do our glute bridges. Okay, remember, up and hold for 5 seconds. Okay, so are you ready? Let's go. 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So for this one, while Josh is talking, you guys can push, even lift your toes completely
7.
off the ground. Push right through your heels.
And last one, 8. All right, we'll take our little breather. So remember, we're trying to get our heart rate up and then bring it back down. Let my dog out. Whew. I don't know about you guys, but I am sore. Okay, now we're going to do our double leg RDLs. So we got 30 seconds left in our break. Again, if you have questions, you can message me or Tessa, and we're more than happy to help you out. Whew, 15 seconds, and then we'll get going. Remember, this one's the hinge. Knees are slightly bent, hips are pointing out here, and then we're up. Okay, it's a hinge, here to here. All righty, let's get our 8 in.
Try and act like you're trying to touch your toes, but you can't reach, and then you gotta pop right up. So scoot that
3,
booty back, and then pop
4,
right up. Try and reach your toes in the front, and then, yeah.
6, 7, and 8. Finish strong. Make sure you get your 8 in. Well done, well done. Anybody else working up a sweat? Woo! Let's get that timer going. We only got 2 more. Grab your soccer ball. You guys are doing great. All right, now we're gonna do the soccer ball squeezes. So on our back, soccer ball in between our legs. Okay, now we're just gonna squeeze with our knees pinching in. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. If you don't end at the same time I do, that's perfectly fine. Okay? Make sure you're doing it on your own to make sure you're doing it at your appropriate speed. Okay, last one, guys. Last one. Just gonna answer some of these questions really quick. Okay.
Preston.
Cool. Okay. Now we got our toe raises with the drop onto 1. Okay. Then we'll quickly, after we do that, so we got about 5 seconds left. Again, we're already up. Up on both, down on 1. 8 on each side. Up and down. Up and down. Do this at your own pace. Okay, it's the last one. Okay, just make sure you're not cheating it, because this is how we get stronger. This is how we get ourselves ready to play. Fitness is huge when we're not on the fields every day. Okay, let's see how we're doing. All right, everybody. So I hope you all enjoyed your workout. So if you're not done, finish. I'm just going to talk a little bit, okay? And then you will be good. I want to thank you all for watching in. We had over 100 people doing a workout at 4 o'clock, okay, on a Tuesday. That's huge. That's what we want to see, okay? So you need to add a little more if you thought that was a little bit too easy for yourself. I know Tess has been messaging some people. You can also add another set once we are done, okay? That's another good way. So tomorrow we'll be working on a whole new workout routine, okay? We'll be working on more of the upper body stuff, okay? And then on Wednesday we'll do, plyometrics.
Yeah, tomorrow is upper body and core, and then Thursday is plyometrics. So that's going to be the hardest day of the week, so that we can rest over the weekend.
Cool. So I'm gonna. I just want to say thank you for everybody. The link for the workout we can put it into. It should have been sent out already. If you did not receive the workout, you can feel free to email me at jbeaty@stbrainfc.com and I'll send it to you. As we sign off, just like Coach Mike did, let's put a circle around our heart and we're going to say together, stronger, go green. So if you want to unmute your mics for this one, go for it, okay? Because we're all one club and one community. Circle around our heart. 3, 1, 2, 3. Stronger, together, go green. Awesome. Thanks, guys.
One last thing, guys.
Listen to Tessa.
Thank you.
I'm gonna send you guys really quick in the chat box. I'm gonna send you a link to a little survey just to check in to see how you're doing. Scroll to the second page where it says post-workout wellness and just click on that link. Feel free to fill it out. It's 2 quick questions, okay, guys? We'll see
Thanks,
you
guys.
tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
You're welcome. Bye, guys.
Thank
See
you.
ya.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
Bye, guys.
See you later.
Bye. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Goodbye.
Thanks, Coach Josh. See you tomorrow.
Bye, Tessa.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Mom.
There you go. See you later, guys.
Let's see.
Bottom right corner should say leave meeting. There you go. We'll help you out along the way.